Is there anyone who forgave their partner for cheating? How did it all end? I forgave the cheating because I thought we could get through it. In the end, everything turned out the same way. Trust never fully returned. There was always some kind of shadow between us. We tried, but over time, the relationship simply faded away. Forgiving is one thing, but forgetting turned out to be impossible. However, this experience taught me a lot about what I need from a relationship. I forgave her, but we still broke up anyway. I simply realized that the person I loved had turned into someone I didn't know at all. I realized that I could forgive the actual fact that he slept with someone else, but I couldn't come to terms with all the lies, the broken trust, and the fact that he didn't think about my health. In the end, I ended that relationship. However, we are still on more or less good terms to this day. We have overlapping friend groups, so if we meet at some party, we can talk. Now, we are both in happy marriages with other people. I hope he learned from what happened. I had absolutely the same thing. Even long after the actual cheating, it hurt because of the lies. If a person looks you in the eyes and lies straight to your face about a simple question, then any word they say afterwards becomes doubtful. You will never have confidence in where the truth is and where it's just convenient information for me. Now, we're in a normal relationship. After what happened, we both entered into marriages with other people. Although she's already divorced, it seems to me she never really learned to tell the truth properly. Many years later, I caught him cheating again. That's where it all ended for me. We both cheated on each other. During that period, we were using a lot of different substances, and now we're both in recovery. It became part of our healing process, and now everything is wonderful. I forgave him, but our relationship started gradually falling apart because I no longer trusted him. He became resentful toward me, and we slowly went downhill until it all finally ended 2 years later. We had been together for 12 years total. As it turned out, he never stopped cheating on me. He just got better at hiding it. Looking back, there are several things I would have done differently after I found out. 1. I told him to pack his things and leave for a few days to stay with his parents so I could sort through my feelings. He was living in my apartment. I wasn't decisive enough about this decision, and in the end, he stayed with me. I think if we had distanced ourselves, I could have processed everything better. 2, in bed after that, everything became very bad. I no longer felt comfortable, and for 2 years, I pretended so he would just finish faster. Now I would honestly tell him that nothing is working for us. 3, he made me promise that I wouldn't tell anyone about his cheating. I did as he asked. When it all ended, he started telling everyone nonsense about how he was the victim, and I just lost my mind. It was very painful, and I was deprived of the support of our friend group. If I had been honest then, they would have known that he had destroyed our relationship several years earlier. Forgiving a partner who cheated on you, 0 out of 5 stars, would not recommend to anyone. We've been together for over 30 years. The cheating happened about 25 years ago. Very frank conversations and some amount of distrust helped us get through it in the beginning. We were young and could survive it. Now everything is wonderful, but I still wouldn't recommend this kind of experience to anyone. I forgave him and stayed with him. A year after that, I came home for lunch earlier than usual, without warning. As I approached the front door, I heard some strange sounds similar to the malicious cawing of crows. It turned out that under the kitchen table, which I had just recently bought with my own money, sat his work colleague. Her tears mixed with mascara were streaming straight onto his balls. She cheated when we were still dating, so I caught her with my roommate after 10 years of marriage. We already had 2 children. Yeah, I stayed again. Recently, I found out about the suspicious trips she was taking with girlfriends several years ago. This happened long ago, but for me, it was new information that only reminded me how shitty it is to live with someone who isn't capable of respecting you. It took 5 years of hard work and accepting that these would be completely different relationships than what I had in the previous 15 years. In some sense, you're starting everything from scratch. I don't judge anyone for how they handle trauma caused by cheating. The main thing is to make decisions that are right specifically for you. I was in a serious long-term relationship with a girl who lived 4 hours away from me. I used to visit her every weekend. Once she went out for a walk with friends, got drunk, and slept with her ex-boyfriend. She told me about it right away. I drove to her place, and we talked about it all night. I decided I could get through this and promised myself that I would never use this incident in arguments or remind her about it, and I kept my word. After that, we became much stronger as a couple and stayed together for another 3 years. My parent was dying at the time, so I couldn't move to be with her. Eventually, we broke up, and my parent died 3 months later. Now I'm in a relationship with the most wonderful partner I could only dream of, so I'm where I should be.